Do you think bridges are just boring structures we drive over every day? Think again. These silent giants have been connecting lives, fueling economies, and shaping history for centuries. But here's the shocking twist. The very bridges we rely on could be on the brink of collapse, figuratively and literally. Built in a time with far fewer demands, they're now struggling to keep up with booming populations, endless traffic, and the growing wrath of climate change. Could the bridges we once saw as symbols of progress soon hold us back from the future we're building? But here's the exciting part. A new wave of innovation is emerging. Engineers, architects, and visionaries are pushing the boundaries of what bridges can be. They're transforming these structures into symbols of sustainability, technological advancement, and artistic brilliance. Imagine a bridge that not only connects cities, but also generates renewable energy, monitors its health in real time, and integrates seamlessly into urban ecosystems. In this video, we'll dive deep into these innovations, exploring how the bridges of the future are poised to redefine not just infrastructure, but how we live, move, and connect. Stay with me. What you're about to discover will change the way you look at bridges forever. Bridges have always been symbols of progress, proof that we can overcome barriers and connect what once seemed impossible. But here's the harsh reality. Many of the bridges we rely on today are struggling to keep up with the demands of the modern world. The problem starts with aging infrastructure. Most bridges currently in use were designed for a time when cities were smaller, traffic was lighter, and extreme weather events were far less frequent. Fast forward to today, and we see a different picture. Swelling urban populations, heavier vehicles, and a climate that's becoming increasingly unpredictable. It's no wonder that infrastructure failures, like collapsing bridges, make headlines more often than we'd like. And the risks don't stop there. Many traditional bridges lack the resilience needed to withstand natural disasters like earthquakes or hurricanes. A single weak point in a structure can lead to catastrophic outcomes, not only disrupting lives, but also costing billions in damages and repairs. But the solution is closer than you might think. Engineers and architects worldwide are stepping up with bold new approaches to tackle these challenges. For example, advanced materials like ultra-high-performance concrete and fiber-reinforced polymers are revolutionizing the way bridges are built. These materials are not only stronger and lighter, but also more resistant to wear and extreme conditions. By combining these innovative materials with cutting-edge construction techniques, the bridges of the future promise to be more durable, adaptable, and safer than ever before. The era of bridges struggling to meet modern demands is coming to an end. As we move forward, let's explore how sustainability is driving this transformation. After all, building stronger bridges is just the beginning. The future lies in creating structures that don't just withstand the test of time, but also work in harmony with our planet. When we think about bridges, we often picture grand steel arches or solid concrete spans, symbols of strength and resilience. But what if I told you that many of these marvels come at a cost we can no longer afford? Construction and maintenance of traditional bridges contribute significantly to carbon emissions, making them part of a growing environmental problem. The challenge is urgent. With global efforts to combat climate change intensifying, traditional methods of building infrastructure are becoming unsustainable. Bridges, as vital as they are, have been slow to evolve in terms of environmental impact. The materials commonly used, like reinforced concrete and steel, require enormous amounts of energy to produce, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, the sheer scale of bridge construction often leads to habitat destruction and other ecological imbalances. But there's hope, and it lies in innovation. Engineers around the world are rethinking how bridges can be built, shifting the focus to sustainability. One exciting development is the use of 3D printing technology. Take, for example, the world's first 3D printed pedestrian bridge in Shanghai. Made from sustainable materials, it not only minimized construction waste, but also showcased how precision and efficiency can redefine infrastructure. Another breakthrough is the incorporation of recycled materials. Imagine bridges built from repurposed plastics or carbon fiber composites. These materials are not only eco-friendly, but also surprisingly durable, reducing the need for constant repairs and replacements. But sustainability isn't just about materials. It's about creating bridges that give back to the environment. Some engineers are designing bridges that generate renewable energy through integrated solar panels or turbines. Others are exploring biophilic designs, which incorporate vegetation to improve air quality and promote biodiversity. The result? A future where bridges are no longer environmental burdens but active contributors to a greener planet. As we move forward, it's clear that sustainability is not just an option, it's a necessity. The next step in this journey is even more exciting, exploring how technology is making bridges smarter and more connected than ever. Let's dive into the world of intelligent bridges and see how they're revolutionizing infrastructure. Bridges have always been static structures, silent sentinels built to connect people and places. But what happens when these structures can think, adapt, and even communicate? Traditional bridges, as reliable as they may seem, often fail without warning, leading to catastrophic outcomes. The challenge lies in how we monitor these aging giants. In most cases, inspections happen infrequently, leaving potential issues unnoticed until it's too late. This lack of real-time awareness has severe consequences. Structural weaknesses that could have been addressed early often escalate into dangerous failures. Beyond the human cost, these failures disrupt economies, delay transportation, and demand expensive repairs. It's a system that's reactive when it should be proactive. Enter smart bridges, an innovation that's changing the game. Equipped with cutting-edge sensor technology, these bridges are designed to monitor their own health in real time. These sensors measure everything from stress levels in materials to vibrations caused by traffic and weather. If a crack forms or a joint weakens, the system can alert engineers immediately, allowing repairs to happen before the problem worsens. One remarkable example is the Queen's Ferry crossing in Scotland. This bridge is outfitted with over 10,000 sensors that monitor everything from wind speed to structural strain. It's essentially a Fitbit for infrastructure, offering insights that not only ensure safety, but also extend the bridge's lifespan. The idea of futuristic bridges might seem far off, something from a science fiction novel or a vision of a distant tomorrow. But here's the truth. The future of bridge engineering is already unfolding around us. The problem, however, is that many people still think of these innovations as concepts rather than imminent reality. They imagine that these incredible technologies and designs are decades away. But the truth is, many of these bridges are already being tested, developed, or even in use today. The challenge lies in shifting our perspective. We've grown accustomed to incremental progress, changes that take years, even generations, to see. But in the case of bridge innovation, the pace is much faster. Engineers, architects, and urban planners are working tirelessly to bring these revolutionary designs to life, and they're closer than you think. One example is the upcoming Tesla-designed electric highway bridges, which integrate charging stations for electric vehicles directly into the bridge structure. This idea isn't a pipe dream. Prototypes are already in the works, with the first projects expected to be completed within the next 5 years. These bridges will change the way we think about mobility, reducing the need for charging stations and helping to reduce the carbon footprint of travel. Another example is the development of bridges using self-healing concrete. This technology is already being tested on smaller projects and is expected to be implemented more widely within the next decade. Self-healing concrete could dramatically extend the lifespan of bridges, cutting down on maintenance costs and making bridges more sustainable. The most exciting part of this revolution is that we're just scratching the surface. As more cities invest in smart technologies and sustainable infrastructure, we can expect to see these futuristic bridge concepts come to life in real-world applications. In fact, some cities are already incorporating aspects of these designs into new projects. The Brooklyn Bridge Park in New York, for example, is integrating green energy solutions and pedestrian-friendly bridges into its redesign, setting the stage for even more ambitious projects to come. The future of bridges isn't as far off as we think. In fact, it's already beginning to reshape the way we move, connect, and experience our cities. As we move forward, the innovations we're seeing today will pave the way for a smarter, more sustainable tomorrow. As we've explored throughout this video, the bridges of tomorrow are far more than simple structures that connect two points. They're becoming symbols of innovation, sustainability, and the future of urban mobility. From smart technology that keeps us safe to designs that transform urban landscapes, these bridges are set to reshape not only our cities, but also our way of life. The challenges we face today, aging infrastructure, climate change, and traffic congestion, demand innovative solutions. Thankfully, the solutions are already on the horizon. Engineers and architects are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, creating bridges that are not only functional, but also environmentally friendly, resilient, and adaptable to the needs of tomorrow's cities. Imagine a future where bridges don't just help us cross rivers or highways, but actually make our cities smarter, greener, and more livable. Picture bridges that generate renewable energy, monitor their own health, and even become integral parts of the urban experience, whether through green spaces, public parks, or cultural landmarks. The future of bridge engineering is exciting, and it's happening now. As these technologies continue to develop, we'll see smarter, more sustainable, and more beautiful bridges that truly reflect the progress of our society. So, the next time you cross a bridge, don't just think of it as a simple connector. Think about the possibilities it holds. The bridges of tomorrow are already here, and they're ready to inspire the future. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and let's keep pushing the boundaries of innovation together.